You know that sinking feeling when you're about to reveal a secret, only to realize the other person already knows? That's where I found myself. This is the story of a woman who thought she could have an affair without consequences, until the man she betrayed turned the tables in a way she never imagined. I should have walked away the moment it felt wrong, but I didn't. I let it grow, let it consume me. It began innocently enough. A casual text from Jared, someone from my college days. He was the one I had never quite let go of. Now married to Micah with a steady career and 2 children, my life had slipped into a dull routine. I told myself I wasn't restless, just numb. Then Jared's message appeared. "Hey stranger." Something inside me cracked. I replied. One conversation spiraled into another, messages, FaceTime calls, hotel meetings. Micah noticed the shift before I even realized it myself. He didn't confront me. He observed. And that quiet vigilance was worse than confrontation. "You've been distant," he said one evening, leaning casually on the kitchen counter. He held a bowl of popcorn, flipping through Netflix. "Are you okay?" I forced a smile and lied. "Just work." He nodded, but his eyes said more than words ever could. Still, I carried on. I didn't love Jared, not really. He was a distraction, a way to feel desired. Micah, on the other hand, made me feel truly seen. But that visibility became unbearable when I was drowning in guilt. He tried to bridge the gap: more dinners, taking the kids to school, gentle touches, attention I had ignored. I should have stopped the affair then. I didn't. Then came the announcement I should have feared. "We're having a family meeting this Sunday," Micah said casually one Thursday morning while pouring coffee at his mother's house. "You don't have to come if you don't want to." I brushed it off, assuming it was something trivial. But the Sunday came and the hints piled up. Messages from his sister Sarah. "You knew what you were doing." I don't even know what to say. From his cousin Elijah. "Did you think he wouldn't find out?" My phone calls went unanswered. Then at 4:47 p.m., Micah returned home, calm and composed. He handed me an envelope. Inside were printed messages, screenshots, and photographs, proof of everything. He had known for weeks. "You told them?" I whispered. He nodded. "They're my family. You don't get to be part of that anymore." I cried, spilling apologies, regrets, declarations of love. He let me speak. Then he said, "Do you understand what you've destroyed? This isn't just about me. It's our children, our family, our life together. You deceived all of us." He asked for a separation, not a divorce, enough for me to feel the sting of exclusion. I moved into my sister's spare room 2 days later, clinging to the hope that time might heal. But it didn't. Weeks passed. His responses became minimal, only regarding the kids. He changed the locks, removed his wedding ring. His family blocked me or ignored my calls. I ran into Jared once. He had no idea how deep the damage went. To him it was just fleeting fun. To Micah it was a violation of everything sacred. Meanwhile, Micah seemed to flourish. Laughter with the children, family gatherings, a life moving forward. Seeing him rebuild so effortlessly hurt more than I expected, not because he was moving on, but because it felt like I had never existed. I wrote him a letter, 7 pages of raw truth and regret. He returned it unopened. What I learned painfully is that betrayal doesn't always end in shouting matches or revenge. Sometimes it ends in silence, in absence, in a life erased from the world you once shared. Micah didn't yell. He didn't beg. He simply walked away, leaving a quiet emptiness that echoes louder than any confrontation ever could. I don't expect forgiveness. I don't deserve it. And if I could do it all over, I wouldn't cheat, not because I was caught, but because I lost the only man who ever truly knew me and chose to leave anyway. Some betrayals don't explode, they reverberate. I thought I could confess on my terms. Micah rewrote the ending. And it's a lesson I'll never forget. When you gamble with someone's heart, be ready to lose everything.